The Last of Us Season 2 Episode 4, shocking twist and ending explained Ellie and Dina's slow-burn romance. In the meantime, Ellie and Dina's trip around Seattle takes a turn for the worst, yet it ends well for them at its darkest point. It's really cute when they show affection for one another, like when Dina listens to Ellie perform an acoustic version of Aha's "Take on Me." However, that happiness is short-lived as disaster strikes. The two see a horrific sighting of WLF troops who have been gutted and hung, and they are pursued by additional soldiers into an infected-infested subway station where Ellie is bitten to save Dina. The two have sex and discuss their love for one another the next morning after settling the issues of Ellie's immunity and Dina's announcement that she is expecting Jesse's child. Now that Joel is gone, the series revolves around the love story between Ellie and Dina. This episode is for Dina and Isabella Merced as performers, even though it shows Ellie that she can return to normal after destroying Seattle. Because of her unrepentant nature, Ellie is already at ease with her sexuality as a lesbian. However, because her mother's homophobia, or, in Dina's case, biphobia, has plagued her for years, Dina has found it difficult to describe her queerness. Ellie provides Dina the self-assurance she needs to feel safe as a romantic partner as well as a traveling companion. Even while it's frustrating that Dina's pregnancy revelation didn't happen as it did in the game, in that it's an early indication that Ellie has been obsessed by revenge, this is a crucial moment that strengthens The Last of Us as a queer show. In the video game The Last of Us Part 2, the majority of the story separates itself into 3 parts: Seattle Day 1, Seattle Day 2 and Seattle Day 3. The brief timeframe indicates how quickly a person succumbs to retribution, or evolves from redemption. Ellie already exhibits unsettling symptoms that her life has been consumed by the loss of Joel and her desire for retribution against Abby by the end of Seattle Day 1 of the game. However, the television program The Last of Us continues to cling to what little goodness she still possesses. The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 4 Recap and Review. The Last of Us second season has been a bit of a mixed bag thus far, with some incredibly compelling scenes and some strange decisions that gave the season a shaky start. I'm happy to report that in the 4th episode, it has finally found its footing. I've been complaining a lot about the show's casting, and like many others, I'm concerned about Bella Ramsey's ability to portray an older, more resilient Ellie. Though I still place more responsibility on strange writing choices than Ramsey, the Season 2 premiere truly alarmed me. Instead of being the mature version of the character she should be by now, she comes off as an oddly aggressive, careless, and annoying adolescent. That it seems that the authors were doing just what I had suspected, manipulating Ellie's behavior to make her transformation after Joel's passing more apparent. At least we've reached a stage where the show's portrayal of Ellie is more consistent with the game on which it is based, though I still believe we could have done without that level of disparity. The game itself is the source of the scene that truly captured my attention in this episode. Ellie and Dina visit a music store where she finds a guitar, tunes it up, and starts playing "Take on Me" by Aha. She's also quite talented. It's a strong, moving moment. Dina's response, initially listening contentedly, then blotting away the tears, perfectly captured the tone. Although I frequently criticize